oil is the image of the grace. When you receive the grace in the baptism, in the sacraments, is the oil. The lamp not can't be useful to when there is no oil, there is no lights, there is no fire. It's important to have always this oil, because it's the oil of the grace, it's the life of God. We have the life of God in our soul, and to go to give God, to go to the Christ in the heaven, it is necessary to have the grace. But in this life there are many difficulties, and there are persons that have the grace, but after there are not sufficient prudence, not sufficient wise, and don't take care of protect these lamps and have sufficient oil. You need, it's not sufficient one time to go to the mass, it's not sufficient one time receive a sacrament. You need to maintain this life and take care of that. Well, with the prayers, with to go when it's possible to the mass, to go to receive the sacraments, and to pray all days, because the prayer gives us I would say the song, to be song, and to make this oil become bigger. And you have when you pray and you receive the sacraments, and you give attention to your spiritual life. It can be many things, you make the act of virtues, you make the good actions, you read the good books, you take care of your soul. And this life of the grace become bigger, because you are making the good actions with spirit of faith, with spirit of prayer, and this life of the grace become bigger. That's why the signs are big signs, like Ruiz of Lima, because he take care of his soul. She take care of his soul. He made not sufficient to receive the sacraments. You need to practice the will of God, to make the good actions, to practice the virtues, to make the fight against our little problems, our little vices. We need to be helpful all days, and that is the Virgin's wise, because they are always with that attention, with vigilance in all things, and that you want to progress, you want to be in heaven, more of happiness, more of merits. You need to make good actions, and you need to be vigilant, because sometimes our difficulties, our vices are give us the surprises. And sometimes all is okay, and we have an action of we are very hungry in a little moment. That's why we need to be always very vigilant, always attention, always in the state of prayer. Yes, we are in the world, we are making many things in this world, but it's necessary to be in union with God, to conserve this lamp with his fire. This is not when there is no more fire, there is no more grace. And that's why we need to conserve the grace, not be surprised by the temptations of the world. And it's not easy, because today there are many occasions to offend God. There are many people that don't believe, don't have faith, don't have not take care of the of this oil of the grace. They don't understand that this for them is not important. But is the condition to go to enter into heaven is the first condition you have to stay to Christ. And that's why is there are not only we need to take out the sin first, because the mortal sin is not compatibility with the grace. It is not possible to have the mortal sin and grace in the same time. That's why you need first clean your soul, clean. But all the life, because we have inclination to the sin. We are bad. We are born with the inclination to the sin. All people. That's why all the life we need to be vigilant. Attention, not say something action and not think of what you want to say. You need to reflect before actions and not do all things and not make attention. All actions. You need to be careful, careful. And after you clean your soul, you clean of the sin, you can to correct your inclinations. I like that something, but not all I like is okay. Sometimes we like something, but it's not good. We have inclination, well, sometimes for the good things, but sometimes not. And you need to be careful. And not because something I like is correct. No, not always. That's why you have sometimes opinions, or you can you have inclinations to say something, but maybe it's not correct. You need to be careful. And do you know well your religion? Because like that you can make the good actions, correct actions. And after you clean your soul, you need the beautiful flowers. You need what is the beautiful flowers like in a garden. First, you take out the stones, the bad plants, and you after it's clean, and after you give the beautiful flowers, the beautiful trees that can give the fruits, that can give the flowers, and that is the virtues of your soul. You need not only take out the sin, it's after it is another work. It's the love, the good actions, the good virtues, the good merits, and you are not more about sham. You are a beautiful garden. But that is a work of all the life. Because sometimes you beginning well the Christian life is okay, but you need to persevere. It's not easy because you are the contradiction in the world. Because we go in this direction and the world comes in the contrary direction. All the time you need to make efforts to not fight. If you don't want to fight, it's dangerous because you go behind. No more in the no progress, and that's why all the lives you see the life of the Rose of Lima. He all his life he fights. He make very big efforts, penitence, prayer, good actions, good example, and they become a big saint, Saint Rose. And they are a soul vigilant. Like the Virgin's Rice. And this work is for all the life. Because sometimes the people say in the beginning, I want to make efforts. They are generous, but after he want comfort. He wants no progress, no work, no fights. Is that can arrive to all people, to all Christians. That's why we need to be conscious the need of the Christian faith all the life, all the life. And the Catholic liberal are some people that want to have the heaven in this earth, to have the beautiful life, not problems, not difficulties, all nice. No, it's not possible. In this life there are aspect difficulties, there are efforts all the time. You need to organize. It's not easy in the morning. Maybe you are not okay, but you need to say your prayer. Okay, I don't have a. I am tired. I don't today. I don't want to pray. No. Always your prayers, your rosary, your prayers in the night, and vigilance. The vigilance. To be vigilant is good to read the good books and to know better the how to practice the Christian life. There are the books made by the saints, and you can. I recommend many Saint telephones legally, but there are other saints. Saint Francis of Sales. There are other saints that can give you the good concepts for your life, to understand how to serve God, how to love God, how to evitate the sin, and how to be prudent, how to be vigilant always. And this fight is good to learn due to the children, because the children must be conscious too of these questions. It's not only for the big persons. And there are the children that they are very conscious of his faith, of his needs, spiritual needs, and to take care of that. And not only say to the children, the concept is very general. No, you need to be more concrete and to say, take care of your children, take care of the love that you have for that. It needs this love needs to be going. It's not always the same. There are persons that are all the life are the same persons. There is no progress. There are always with his same problems, same vices, same. There are no progress spiritual. It's not normal. That we are here in this life. God give us the life to progress, to construct something, to make a merits for the heaven, to have a better heaven. If you don't want to work, you are in danger. You can become the foolish, the person is foolish. And that's why today this world, liberal world, or this new religion in the Church Catholic, the religion modernist, is foolish, all that. And there are many people that believe that and accept that. It's very easy, because when you are in the river, if you don't go back to big effort, the river takes you go to the river. And this world is like a river. If you do not take care, do not make attention, then the world takes you. The new habits of the people, the distractions, there are many things to be happy in this world, but it's not with the good happiness. It's the bad happiness. And if you don't are vigilant, you not take conscience of the spiritual fights. The river takes you, and you go in the world, you go to the help. It's very easy. And that is a problem that in the society, St. Pius X, that he wants to be well with the world. But the world is not the work of God, it's the work of the demon. And the world today have many problems. You know, the bad ideas, the bad principles, of liberalism are present in many things. In the school, in the books, in the screen, and the culture modern. And you need to separate the good things of the bad things. You need to be careful because there are things that seem good, but it's not very good. It's not really good. And we need to be vigilant. But the Catholic liberals, they are very, enthusiastic. Or they say, no, it's not bad, it's nice, all the persons are good, or the not really pessimist. It's not really. Yes, can be not all in this world is bad because God make this world. But there are after the sin, the world is no more in the good way. But you can choose some things in this world that is come from God, and that is good. But when and how, and you need to pray. And that's why we have a community of traditional people. You have help by the others. That you can have a counsel. You can have help sometimes. It's nice. And if all the persons have the same faith and want to be in the tradition and respect to the laws of the pushers, you can help the others. It's wonderful. And that's why we need to continue to remind in this spirit of the wise virgins is the symbol of the persons that the good souls are vigilant and want to make efforts to be safe and to go to the heaven. We ask today, especially Rose of Lima, that is a wise virgin to help us and to give up the conscience. It's not only to say, I want, but you need to understand. You need to try to understand well the life. Christian is not easy. You need sometimes you need time to understand all the aspects of the life, Christian life. That's why I recommend you to read the good books, written by the saints, and the books of Catholics, really Catholics, not the fake Catholics. And we ask to St. Rose to help his benedictions to all us and to protect us now in all our life. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.